All great life begins with an ending. The winds carrying the scent of death from the old valley have receded into the past. Dawn breaks, tearing through the mist, revealing a world their ancestors never dared to dream of. The Savannah, the promised land. And this is Simu. Gone is the hunched gait of the ape. Simu stands tall, a proud stance between earth and sky. From this vantage point, his vision reaches further, seeing opportunities and the dangers lurking within. He fills his lungs with the air of freedom. Under the shade of an ancient acacia, the tribe finally finds a place to rest. Molly, the weary mother, can finally close her eyes. She smiles, the smile of one who has fulfilled her mission to preserve life. Simu touches his mother's shoulder, a silent promise conveyed. I will protect this place. The tiny tribe, dwarfed by the majesty of nature, savors a rare moment of peace. But every paradise has its serpent. And here, his name is Zog. Zog represents primal brute force, massive, aggressive. He believes the strong have the right to take everything. Goro, a gentle soul, who has just found a meager scrap of food. But in Zog's world, gentleness is a sin, a slap, a blatant robbery. Zog devours the fruit of another's labor, reveling in the fear of his kin. Simu sees it all. Anger ignites within, but reason holds him back. Fighting now is meaningless. Instead of a fist, Simu chooses a different weapon, sharing. He gives half his portion to Goro. A small act, but in this brutal wilderness, it is a miracle. Goro's eyes well up. That clumsy lick of the hand is an oath of eternal loyalty. Zog may have strength, but Simu is beginning to have allies. Simu is not alone. While he struggles to reach the fruit, Nari is master of the canopy. Look at those hands. Not clumsy, but dexterous and refined. She knows how to peel away the bitter rind to reach the sweetness within. Simu observes and learns. They share food, share simple moments. But peace is always fragile. A slight sound. Simu stops eating. He doesn't turn. He doesn't scream. Simu glances. Nari understands instantly. Without a sound, they move like phantoms. The leopard has lost its prey. They smile at each other. A secret language of love and survival that no beast could ever comprehend. Sunset descends on the savannah like a giant curtain of blood. As the light retreats, the true masters of the night begin to awaken.
Move.
Zog, the bully by day, now cowers in the deepest corner, pushing women and children to the dangerous edge. Nari comforts a crying child. And there, glowing yellow eyes in the dark. Not a lion, not a leopard. It is Dinofelis, the false saber-tooth, a specialized assassin of primates. It doesn't hunt for hunger, it hunts by instinct. And tonight's target is Nari. It strikes, fast as black lightning. A scream tears through the night. Nari falls. Goro hears the scream. Terrified, he covers his eyes. But fear vanishes, replaced by the fury of love. Simu charges. He strikes the monster with tiny bare hands. But it is useless. Human muscle cannot defeat wild power. A single swipe. Simu is thrown back. Death is imminent. In the moment of deepest despair, Simu's hand touches an old bone. Goro, though terrified, charges forward, hurling a rock at the Dinofelis' head. Simu rises. He lunges, bringing the bone down, crack, onto the beast's skull. The power of unity has conquered the Fang. Zog steps from the shadows, watching in horror. He knows his era has ended. Tonight, blood has been spilled, but from pain, something greater is forged. Simu, Nari, and Goro, now bound together under the starry sky. Simu takes the bone and draws a line in the dirt. It is not just a mark. It is the boundary between the past and the future. The enemy remains, but they are no longer afraid, because the era of wisdom has just begun.